What is up, players? It's Warboss Tape, and this mug. Welcome to day 2 of the Summer Painting Challenge 2022, hosted by Darth Torlin. So I got a lot done. Not day 2, what am I talking about? Day 4. I got a lot done. So I've got my 10 Incursors. These guys are great. I loved how they came together. My favorite ones are the Sergeant, who's reading a readout on his wrist, and he's holding up his hand. I like the way they do these slung over bolters. They have the strap that kind of hooks onto where their shoulder should be, and then they just hang. They're really cool. I like the Apothecary. He's got the little gene seed remover, a little first aid bag, and yeah, I like him. I like this guy who looks like he's on the phone. I'm busy, Mom. I can't talk right now. Yeah, tacos are fine. I gotta go. And then I like this guy. He's just tossing a smoke grenade. The smoke detail, terrific. How it's connected to his thumb, but the main grenade they sculpted at the end, so it looks like he's throwing it. I love that. That is great detail. All of these guys have great little bits. Some people hate painting all that, but I think they're all just so much fun. That grenade, oh, so good. I also painted, you guys saw him yesterday, the Lieutenant, now with his knife. Painted the 3 sneaky boys. One of them has like a little mohawk. The other kneeling guy has a hoodie. That looks really cool. And identical sculpts otherwise, except for the heads. And then the Sergeant has, in classic GW brilliance, he's staring through his binoculars even though he has goggles on the top of his head. Great stuff. And I think, aren't their helmets supposed to have like optics? I think this guy doesn't have his helmet. He's not wearing his helmet. Where's your helmet, dude? Okay, and finally built these jumpy boys. These guys are great. The gun, which is usually very tricky for these models where the gun is so big, it's good. It attaches on the ammo belt as well as in the shoulder, and then the hand connects to the gun by this lever, which just slots right on top. So super glue the shoulders and that spot on the gun. Then you could put the arms together and just push them up into the model. Here's the Sergeant. You could tell he's a sergeant because he doesn't have a helmet. He's just using his bare eyes to see everything from super far away, because you assume that that's what they're shooting at targets like far away with these big honking guns. And last thing is, you might have seen it. You might have seen part 1 of my how to assemble an Impulsor video, and here it is, looking pretty good. Yeah, it's a shame that the interior, you're never going to see that side of the interior. I think that's the one with the, yeah, with the screens, the radar. It's such great detail. Even if you pop it open and you paint the interior of this side, you're only going to see those screens and not the circle radar with usually have the grid on it. So I got this far. Hopefully we'll get further tomorrow. There's a lot of fiddly bits that I did not want to get into tonight. But yeah, I'm feeling really good, you guys. It's day 4, and I've got 3 more days to get this guy built up, as well as everything primed. I don't know if I'm going to do any basing at this point. I might just paint the models and work on the basing after. Or if I decide to do it, I'm going to take some spackle paste and just slather the bottom so it's not a flat surface, and then I can build whatever rubble or surface debris up after that. Oh, looking not at the vehicle, but at the miniatures. If you're curious what other options are left in this kit on the sprues that you can save for your bits box, it's one hooded head, and one unhelmeted Mohawk Space Marine head. You also get 3 pieces of terrain rubble that you could put on any of the bases. I think one of them has like a skull, one of them has a bit of masonry with some rebar sticking out, and one of them has a Space Marine helmet, or Chaos Space Marine. Is this a Necron? Can't really tell. All right, thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Now on to the daily question. So today's question is, who are your YouTuber hobby heroes? Which channels do you watch the most? So I'm going to highlight some channels I haven't talked about lately at all. One is Tabletop Minions, Uncle Adam, and the other is Squidmar. I really enjoy Uncle Adam because I like his insight. I like how he explains things. He has a great setup, great microphone, something I need, and great lighting, and years and years of experience in the hobby. It's really fun to listen to him. I think just putting on one of his videos is like listening to somebody at your club or your gaming store talking about the hobby. Very insightful. And I think Squidmar is just a great painter and a personable guy, easy to watch. All right, thanks for watching.